ចាសសូមជម្រាបសួរថ្ងៃនេះយើងមានកិច្ចសម្ភាសន៍មួយទៀតរវាងនាងខ្ញុំជាមួយនឹងបុគ្គលដ៏សំខាន់មកពីក្រុមហ៊ុន Smart ដែលយើងនឹងសម្ភាសន៍ជុំវិញនៃការបង្កើតព្រឹត្តិការណ៍ Digital Cambodia ក្នុងឆ្នាំ2019នេះអញ្ចឹងចង់ដឹងថាតើកិច្ចសម្ភាសន៍រវាងនាងខ្ញុំជាមួយលោកមានអត្ថន័យយ៉ាងណាខ្លះអញ្ចឹងយើងទៅជួបជាមួយភ្ញៀវកិត្តិយសរបស់យើងទាំងអស់គ្នាចា៎ So ជម្រាបសួរ Good morning ជាដំបូងនេះនាងខ្ញុំសូមឆ្លៀតឱកាសនេះឲ្យលោកធ្វើការណែនាំខ្លួនណែនាំអំពីក្រុមហ៊ុន Smart ហើយក៏ដូចជាថាតើក្រុមហ៊ុន Smart បានធ្វើសកម្មភាពអ្វីខ្លះទាក់ទងទៅនឹងវិស័យ ICT ចា៎
My name is Thomas Hunt. I'm the CEO of Smart Axiata, and I think many of you, or not all of you, know Smart very well. We are the biggest telecom company in Cambodia. We serve at the moment 8 million mobile customers every day. They rely on Smart using calls, texts, and obviously internet every day. We are, as I said, the biggest telecom company here in Cambodia. Meanwhile, we have invested tremendous amounts of money into super advanced infrastructure, into state-of-the-art 4.5G network, and we are obviously driving the ecosystem and the development of the ICT sector here in Cambodia very intensively. So we are very proud, obviously, to be here in Cambodia to serve. We have 2019 our 10th anniversary, and looking backwards, obviously, it's a very intense but also very rewarding journey we have mastered here in Cambodia. And we are part of the society, we are part of Cambodia, and that is a very exciting thing for us. Likewise, we are very engaged in developing the ICT sector and to work on digitizing Cambodia. Our vision at Smart is to become a digital champion, respectively actually the digital champion by 2020. And in that context, we are investing into digital ecosystem. We have our digital services which are going far beyond just being regular telecom services. It's about services like Pleng, Smart Louis, Smart Loan, Smart Insurance, a wide range of services which we are offering. And it's supposed to drive the boundaries. We are also a very close partner to MPTC and NIPTIC in developing digital ecosystem and digital Cambodia. So we have in the last couple of years come out with a lot of initiatives to drive how we can solve problems of today and of tomorrow with technology and with state-of-the-art networks and connections.
ចាអញ្ចឹងនេះខ្ញុំចង់លើកសំណួរមួយទៀតភ្ជាប់ជាមួយនឹងសកម្មភាពដែល Smart បានធ្វើការងារកន្លងមកនៅក្នុងវិស័យ ICT នេះតើលោកយល់ឃើញយ៉ាងណាដែរចំពោះការបង្កើតព្រឹត្តិការណ៍ Digital Cambodia ក្នុងឆ្នាំ2019នេះចា
I think Digital Cambodia is a great initiative by MPTC. It's a flagship event, no doubt, and we are very proud to be the biggest contributor to this event. When MPTC came forward with that idea to host such a summit in March, we immediately said, okay, let's be a big part of it, because I said we want to develop Cambodia as a digital ecosystem. We want to, obviously from Smart's perspective, showcase all what we do, but we also want to give a platform for entrepreneurs, for stakeholders of the government, of the infrastructure segment, the ICT entrepreneurs, to come together and to meet and to exchange ideas and to consider Digital Cambodia as a platform event to discuss and come to maybe ideas how we can bring the Digital Cambodia forward. And that fits very well in line with some of the initiatives we are doing. We have our own venture capital fund, Smart Axiata Digital Innovation Fund, which we launched 1.5 years ago, and we have meanwhile 5 investments made, a few more to come. We have events like Smart Start, where we encourage university students to create new business ideas and to bring those business ideas to fruition, and that's all in the digital ecosystem space. So we're very eager to to develop that area, and that's why we believe that the event is a great platform. It's also hosting the Women in Tech and the Cambodia ICT Awards. Cambodia ICT Awards Smart is supporting since its inception, and I think it has created excellent stuff over the last years. So it's a wide range of things happening during those days of the Digital Cambodia event: showcases, exhibitions, pitches, discussions, awards. So I think there's for everybody something inside, and that's why we believe it will be a great event. And yeah, Smart is the biggest contributor to it, and happy to do so.
ចានេះខ្ញុំចាប់អារម្មណ៍មួយដោយដែលលោកបានមានប្រសាសន៍ជាញឹកញាប់គឺមានពាក្យមួយដែលលោកបានលើកឡើងជាច្រើនទៅគឺពាក្យថា digital ecosystem អញ្ចឹងនេះខ្ញុំចង់ឲ្យលោកជួយបកស្រាយបញ្យល់បន្ថែមលម្អិតបន្តិចថាតើពាក្យ digital ecosystem មានន័យថាម៉េចដែរចា
The digital ecosystem, what we refer to is that all parties who are supposed to digitize Cambodia are coming together and being equally evolved and developed. To build a digital country and build digital Cambodia, obviously you need infrastructure. That means towers, fiber optic, international connectivity, submarine cable and alike. Then you need obviously very advanced networks sitting on top. That is what pretty much Smart is, both the infrastructure and the network sides. Now we are talking 4.5G, and certainly in our mind is actually 5G already. That's coming hopefully very soon. And given now that we have established such a holistic connectivity setup, that means in every corner of the country you can use your mobile phone, you have internet connection, we have practically in every populated corner 4G and fast internet, which is good enough for video applications or for any sensors, for any messaging, for work, for remote office, for connecting literally everything. Given there is a very well-established base of subscribers and customers being connected and using the internet, we can obviously then talk about the next level, which are applications. Typically Cambodians, they know one application inside out, which is Facebook. Some probably even regard Facebook to be the internet, but obviously the internet is much more diverse than just Facebook. And Facebook is one of the applications, but there are many others which are very useful. More entertaining stuff, video streaming, music streaming, more, let's say, business relevant stuff, collaboration platforms, sensors, IoT, smart city, maybe even remote surgery and things you can imagine. And those things obviously are supposed to solve real problems. It's not just tick box, nice to have, but it's really about solving problems which the society is facing. I mean, obviously without internet, no ride-hailing or ride-sharing solution could work. We can imagine of connecting all the traffic lights to each other, that they are connected, and if there's more traffic here, you can pass it through. Smart metering, probably applications which need to be looked at. In agriculture, there's a lot of potential using IoT and sensors to make sure the output, the yield is increasing. I mean, actually, it's really a lot of things coming alongside, and to enable all these things, you need all the stakeholders to come together: the network operators, the government, obviously, the investors. Smart is an investor on its own. The entrepreneurs seen obviously as such, the software developers, the universities which need to work on creating talents in that area, software developers, coders, UI, UX. So it's a very diverse setup which is required if really Cambodia wants to achieve digital Cambodia. But I'm quite optimistic because we have made quite some progress, and a lot of initiatives coming obviously from the private sector, the dominant part of it, but the government has chipped in the last years quite a few very fruitful initiatives to, let's say, support that development.
ចាអញ្ចឹងជាចុងក្រោយនេះនឹងខ្ញុំមានសំណួរមួយទៀតចង់សួរទៅដល់លោកដោយសារតែក្នុងឆ្នាំ2019នេះគឺជាខួបគម្រប់10ឆ្នាំរបស់ Smart អញ្ចឹងថាតើនៅក្នុងកម្មវិធី Digital Cambodia ឆ្នាំ2019របស់យើងតើ Smart នឹងមានពំនាំនៅកម្មវិធីពិសេសអ្វីខ្លះដើម្បីផ្ដល់ជូនអ្នកដែលគាត់ទៅចូលរួមក្នុងកម្មវិធីឬក៏ដើម្បីជំរុញឲ្យមានអ្នកចូលរួមច្រើននៅក្នុងកម្មវិធីរបស់យើងឆ្នាំនេះចា
Well, I mean, the 10th anniversary of Smart obviously is a big reason to celebrate. The Digital Cambodia event is probably not the platform for Smart to celebrate its 10th anniversary, but it's a good platform for Smart to showcase what we have achieved in the last 10 years. Smart will have various activities to celebrate properly our 10th anniversary with all our customers and employees and stakeholders, etc. But I said the Digital Cambodia event would be probably not the right platform. But having said this, the Digital Cambodia event will be an amazing event, a flagship event for showing where Cambodia stands at the moment. A lot of parties come together to work it out. Yes, it's an initiative by MPTC and by NIPTICT, but a lot of operators, partners were able to commit themselves to make this event really a big one. So Smart is the biggest contributor to it, but there are many others joining in. And yes, it has quite a significant budget to work with, which I think makes the event very interesting and should be something in for everybody. I said, I mean, it's very much obviously for the entire stakeholders of building a Digital Cambodia, the operators, entrepreneurs, investors, experts, government stakeholders, the enthusiasts who could come and should come. I mean, it will be an open event, right? It's a public event. There will be then the awards sessions, and there will be a lot of discussions, and I'm quite upbeat about that event. I'm sure it will be a very, very good one. So please, everybody who is interested in technology and how to digitize our country, join us at Digital Cambodia.
ចានេះខ្ញុំមិនថាមានសំណួរមិនហ្នឹងគឺបញ្ចប់ប៉ុន្តែនឹកឃើញសំណួរមួយទៀតដែលចាប់អារម្មណ៍ដែរគឺចង់សួរលោកថាតើដោយសារយើងមានកម្មវិធីជា session មួយគឺតកតងជាមួយនឹងស្ត្រីក្នុងវិស័យបច្ចេកវិទ្យាឬក៏យើងហៅថា Women in Tech អញ្ចឹងតើលោកមានយោបល់អ្វីខ្លះដើម្បីជំរុញឲ្យស្ត្រីរបស់យើងដើម្បីដាក់ពាក្យចូលរួមនៅក្នុងកម្មវិធី Women in Tech នេះចា
Well, for us, we want to be very inclusive. At Smart, we want to be super inclusive. I think, unfortunately, at the moment, still, let's say the entire tech space is male-dominated. I think in the past, it was a bit of a perception that technology, engineering is not the right job for girls and women, which I think is a wrong perception, highly wrong. Now, slowly but slowly, it changes. We see very talented and bright women coming out from the universities who are looking at STEM and tech subjects, and we want to encourage, obviously, in this case, more women to pursue such a career, because it's a very promising career. So Women in Tech as an award in this case is another enticement and encouragement for women to pursue a career in tech and STEM and IT. We at Smart, we are very open doors to any enthusiastic and capable and inspired women in that space. Join us, but also join the event and pursue such a career. Women in Tech Awards is a platform, a recognition for, I mean, quite few nowadays, for those who pursue a career in that space and have done something great in tech.
ចាសូមថ្លែងអំណរគុណដល់កិច្ចសម្ភាររបស់លោកនៅក្នុងថ្ងៃនេះហើយក៏សូមជូនពរដល់ក្រុមហ៊ុន Smart ឲ្យមានអតិថិជនកាន់តែច្រើននិងបន្តបេសកកម្មនៅក្នុងប្រទេសកម្ពុជារបស់យើងកាន់តែរីកចម្រើនទៅមុខទៀតចាទស្សនិកជនទាំងអស់គ្នាកុំភ្លេចទៅចូលរួមកម្មវិធី Digital Cambodia ដែលនឹងធ្វើឡើងនៅក្នុងឆ្នាំ2019នេះនៅថ្ងៃទី15 16 17ខែមិនិនានៅឯសាលតាំងពីពណ៌កោះពេជ្រគឺងាយស្រួលរមែនតើហើយយើងមានកម្មវិធីពិសេសជាច្រើនដែលអាចផ្ដល់ជាចំណេះដឹងនិងផលប្រយោជន៍ដល់លោកអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាដោយដែលលោកThomasបានរៀបរាប់មុននឹងអញ្ចឹងក៏កុំភ្លេចទៅចូលរួមជាមួយនឹងកម្មវិធីផ្សេងៗរបស់ក្រុមការងារ Smart ហើយយើងនឹងមានកម្មវិធីមួយដែលហៅថាពានរង្វាន់ស្ត្រីក្នុងវិស័យបច្ចេកវិទ្យាដូចនាងខ្ញុំបានពិភាក្សាជាមួយលោកThomasបាញ់មិញអញ្ចឹងកុំភ្លេចចាសម្រាប់ស្ត្រីដែលគាត់មានចំណាប់អារម្មណ៍ក្នុងការចូលរួមដាក់ពាក្យក្នុងកម្មវិធីស្ត្រីក្នុងវិស័យបច្ចេកវិទ្យាឆ្នាំ2019នេះអាចចូលទៅមើលនៅក្នុង website កញ្ញាក៏បានដែរយើងបានចុះផ្សាយអំពីការដាក់ពាក្យដែរអញ្ចឹងមានចម្ងល់ទេអាច message ឬក៏តាក់ទងមកក្រុមការងាររបស់យើងបានចាយើងនឹងជួបគ្នានៅកិច្ចសម្ភាសន៍ជាបន្តទៀតនៅពេលក្រោយចា